Alright. See what else we can find. Pac-Man Pinball Advance. I had no idea there was a Pac-Man Pinball Advance. Now see, I knew full well about Mario Pinball, that Super Mario Ball game. I knew about Metroid Prime Pinball over on the DS. It's actually a really good pinball game. This, I had no idea existed, although kinda surprised there are not more games like this. I mean, Pac-Man does seem kind of suited to being turned into a pinball. The Pac Finder. Okay, it worked. He's right there. See? Pac-Man, you found him. Congratulations. Also that weird slow animation on the moving mouth. Check that weird slow animation on everything. I mean, I know the Game Boy Advance couldn't handle much, but I thought it could handle better than this. And we definitely do seem to be in the world of the, Pac-Man World games. Let's just check out the options for funsies, and yeah, credits on the main menu. Never a good sign. Okay, sound and music, as ever. Like, nothing has, you know... most of the games in this era just had music and sound. All the options of yesteryear are gone. All that's left is music and sound. Okay, Pac Village or Haunted Boardwalk. Let's start simple with Pac Village. Well, it sure does look like some 3D pinballs. And the Pac Pinball just sort of materializes. Hey, Dig Dug guys! Wasn't expecting to see them here. Tell me we don't have options. Okay, so just like in Pinball Revenge of the Gator, we have that kind of thing going on where left... Oh hey, what? What? Why? What? That's just generally confusing. What the hell? Left and right control the left and right flippers, respectively. But the A button also controls the right flipper. So in case you want to do left and A, to control the left flipper and the right flipper? But, like... that's such a bad way of controlling the game. Like, it... not really too bad, but, like... in most other games, pinball games, on the Game Boy Advance, you could control the left and right flippers with the L and R buttons. Which, to me, makes a lot of sense. Also, Ghost Chase mode does not last long. No, I don't think we can... Here we go. Bumped our way out of it. Can we get the table to tilt? Wow, we can bump the table a lot. I don't think we can make the game tilt. Yeah, that's actually really weird for even a, you know, console or handheld pinball game. Usually, they can be tilted, you know, they only allow so many uses of the bump button before it says tilt, and all of the controls stop responding. No, you don't. So I'm not sure what else there is to do now. I seem to have seen most of the things that can be caused to happen. Don't think we've gone up that left... yeah, up there through the middle, I guess it would be more. I don't think we've activated those 3 things, whatever they are. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Doesn't matter much. Okay, let's stop hitting the well. That was nice. Don't think I'm likely to ever get all 4 in one go, though, with how randomly they're placed and how short that lasts. Well, I've made it to the front of the house several times already. Just bounced off the front of it, though. And of course now it doesn't want to let me back in there. Hey, whoa. Let's do that again. Activate those things and see what happens. Maybe that will finally let me into the house. Of course, that's assuming we can get back up there again. Also, we do seem to be lighting up more of those lights, so that definitely has something to do with things. That one has the first one fully lit and the second one blinking. The other one has 2 fully lit and the third blinking. Fruit changed. Nifty. We've upgraded to strawberry. We're on level 2. Yes, thank you, Tenta. I am perfectly aware of how pinballs. I see the various things around. I don't know. I've been trying to activate all the things. Okay, let's get into the house now. I guess we now have Pac-Dog wandering around. And Ms. Pac-Man, what? That is weird. Multi-ball, I suppose. Also, that's kind of a terrible way to do things. On this sort of pinball field that has to track up and down to follow the ball. Trying to follow both balls is an impossibility, and therefore you can't really accomplish anything. You're just randomly flipping the balls upwards, and yeah, that was a bit of a bad thing to say. Still want to activate that other thing up there. Get that third light lit. But it so rarely wants to go there. Change the size of the tree. Yeah, no, I'm not going back in the house. seems very hard to get where you want to go. Especially with that well, everything wants to seem to hit that well. Ah, come on, we were able to bounce up to it a second ago. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Really? I already knew that. Thanks, game. Also, your ball speed seems very random. Like, times where it should have a lot of speed, it doesn't. Times where it shouldn't have a lot of speed, it does. Never really seems to fall into any kind of pattern. Or, you know, understandable thing. Okay, I think now is the time to stop save stating. Let whatever happens happen. And if we get a game over, we head to the other field and see what that one's like. I'm getting a little tired of trying to activate that one light and totally failing at it. This game's physics just don't seem to be quite up to the pinball standards. Like, it really should not be that hard to get up to that one area. Oh, well, this is different. Sure. Oh, now. And we got ejected immediately, and we went right back and got something else. So this is certainly different. Have to say, I did not expect something like this in a Pac-Man pinball game. Oh, come on. That wasn't a hit. And we still did not go up through that single light. Physics, where are you? So many weak hits. These should not be weak hits. Although I guess that is the thing that you lose in emulation. Or, not emulation, but you know, video game pinball. You don't determine how hard you hit the flipper. I finally got it through there, and the thing was not in the right place. That sucked. Hey, we upgraded the fruit again. And hey, P letter is lit. Really? Really? So you have to do that. to spell out the entirety of Pac-Man. The hardest thing to accomplish spells out the longest thing there. Holy freaking crap, man, no. No, just all of the no. Yeah, we're just gonna sort of wait around here and kill some time until we get to the next board, because wow, that is so not worth it. Like, yeah, I am curious what would happen if you light up all the letters that spell out Pac-Man. I'm also curious if you have to spell out the dash, or if it gives you that as a freebie. But I am not curious enough to try and light all those damn lights every single time, because good lord, man, that was way too difficult. Main menu. Wait, no. Yes, I would like to go to the main menu, yes. And let's try the Haunted Boardwalk, and maybe there are other unlockable stages. Maybe if you light up all the lights of Pac-Man. I don't know, and at this point I don't really much care anymore. This has been pretty good for a Pac-Man pinball game. Not really perfect. Physics are quite wonky. Music has not really been top level. Not really something you would expect in a Pac-Man pinball game. The whole aspect of ball speed is really a large flaw here. Okay, I'm being told that getting the letter C does indeed also give you the dash, so they are not that cruel. But even so, having to light that letter, or that set of lights 18 times, or, you know, to light up 18 lights for that whole shebang, whatever that gets you, it is far too much work for whatever reward that could possibly be. Also, we're kind of failing at getting into anything. There we go, we finally did a thing once. Now we have to do it 3 times to activate whatever the thing happens to be. Oh jeez, and they're even... Well, I guess that wasn't so bad. And they do the same thing here, but yes, it is at least slightly easier to get the letters lit up through this version of the board. Just ever so slightly. Like maybe 0.5% easier. We can save state our way into... What would we have so far? We got the M lit. That was close. I think we can manage to get this. Possibly. Also, we still have 3 lives somehow. How did that happen? I could have sworn we lost at least 2 already. Come on, now. Back up there. Bump your way up. Up through the lights, come on. Yes! Got the second A lit. We're on our way. Just 1 more letter to go. That's actually getting annoying in this trying to accomplish something else and having that keep activating. Okay, come on, one more light. Alright, we can definitely accomplish this. We're going to find out... Whoa! Ah, come on. Unmaximize the screen. There, get back out from full screen. Yes, we're going to... Whoa. That was different. You know. So these same things... What? There is a store. Free power pellet. Call Mrs. Pac-Man. Ball saver from 3 to... What the heck is from 3 to 1? Escape from maze? Times for a bonus round. Extra life. Wow. That is indeed interesting. A pinball game with a store. That is clever. No, let's not do that. Just sort of flip up over there weakly and... What? No, why is it... I'm thinking now that the music repeating like that is just what the music does. I thought it had been something I kept activating, but apparently that's not the case. Also the timing on that. The fact that it was in the... Okay, no. Just because it has that annoying Pac-Man thing looping over and over again, it works well when it's played once at the beginning when you start a stage, not looped over and over and over and over again. Even though most of that was due to the save stating, it's still being repeated a lot, just in this stage's music, or because I'm activating, or whichever thing it is that is making that happen. Come on, yes! Pac-Man! 4 times. Are you freaking serious? A 4 times bonus, that is all you get for activating all those freaking lights. Okay, yeah, that is, without a doubt, one of the worst rewards I've seen in a pinball game. All that work for a pathetic 4 times bonus. Like, there are so many things you could do in a pinball game when you accomplish some really big thing. Getting a bigger multiplier bonus is not worthy of such an enormous task. Also, I think I broke the Pac-Man tune. Why do you keep doing that? There it goes. I'm going to have to check for an FAQ and find out if there even are other boards to unlock. I don't even honestly know now. Maybe it's just if you get so many points in a single run that you'll unlock stuff, but I don't honestly know. And we're 1 short of finding out what from 3 to 1 means. That's unfortunate. Maybe that's how. Maybe you progress forward by purchasing the escape from maze thing. Anyways, yeah, this has been Pac-Man Pinball Advance. It's been pretty good. I mean, there have been far worse pinball games just on the Game Boy Advance and in general. This one has been decently good. I would not say this is a bad pinball game by any stretch. Also, the music was kinda doing something cool for a moment until we got the power pellet and it went into that music. And now it's just back to that again. Oh well. Just main menu. Nothing else of interest here. Oh! No. What? Huh. So there's some other colored boards, I guess. It's disco version of the Haunted Village. What? So that's a thing, I guess. I don't know why that's a thing, but that is in fact a thing. Same exact board, just a completely different look to it. And I'll be honest, I really prefer this look. This looks freaking awesome. I don't know if those were there from the start, or if we unlocked them somehow. But yeah, these are rather awesome. Like, these look pretty much exactly like you would actually find in a pinball arcade. If you were able to find a pinball arcade in this day and age. So, anyways, yeah, this has been Pac-Man Pinball Advance. Pretty cool. I guess, yeah, I would recommend this one. This is pretty nifty stuff. And now let me go find out, hold on one moment. No, there are no FAQs for this game. Couple reviews, well, a review, which gives it a 3 out of 10, ouch. But yeah, no other information immediately available as to whether there are additional boards to unlock or any other info about the game of that sort. Oh well. Still, all in all, pretty damn cool.